Yo, where's Rob? About 2 days ago, my university hosted a laser tag event that anybody was free to go to. It started around 11 o'clock, so when I got back from it, it was, let's say, 1 o'clock in the morning. When I got back from my dorm, all my roommates were still awake. One was in the living room playing League of Legends, and the other was in his room watching YouTube videos. When I came inside, I just went straight to my room and pulled up a movie so I could watch. About 20 minutes in the movie, I hear somebody walk in the dorm, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, maybe it's one of my roommate's friends. So I went out of my dorm, my actual room to see who it was, and I see some big, black, tall dude, and I couldn't see the front of his face because he was faced towards, like, the extra dorm room that we have in our suite. So all I saw was his back, and I saw his, like, dreads, and I saw he was sagging, like, tremendously, and I saw a bottle of booze in his hand. So I'm thinking to myself, yeah, maybe it is just one of my friends just coming in here to do something. So after he left, I went out back to my roommate and asked him, who was that guy? And he said, I don't know, I was just playing my game and some random drunk dude just walked in. So some random drunk dude just walked into our dorm and was trying to open the door. And he kept yelling and asking for some dude named Rob. He was like, yo, where's Rob? Where's Rob? And he had some key and trying to break into, like, the extra room that we had, even though it wasn't the key. And he didn't even know us. He just walked into our room. After he left, about 2 o'clock, I decided to go to sleep. And at 3:30, I hear my cell phone ring. So I pulled over my phone, and I just looked at it, and I see this one of my roommates calling. And I'm thinking to myself, like, why would he call me? He's, like, one door over. All he has to do is knock on my door. So I answered my phone, and I was like, hey, what's up? And he was like, and he started whispering. He was like, the drunk guy's back. The drunk guy's back. And I'm thinking to myself, what? The drunk guy's back? And then all of a sudden, while I'm like barely half asleep, I hear like some drunk guy yelling, yo, where's Rob? Where's Rob? And then you know he was mad because his voice just turned demonic for some reason. He was like, yo, where's Rob? And then he started getting so mad, he started like banging beats on the door. Like 3:30 in the morning, some random drunk dude just starts, where's Rob? Where's Rob? Where's Rob? And so I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. So me and my macho self run over to the door, and I start looking through the peephole. And he's kind of smart because he covered the peephole so I couldn't see him, but he still kept banging. So I was thinking to myself, oh gosh, maybe this guy's gonna start raging or something. And because I know sometimes drunk people can be out of hand or they'll just go crazy. So I called the front desk. They said, alright, we're going to send somebody over to take care of this. And we sat there for about 20 minutes and nobody came to our room. The guy was still there. And after about an additional 10 minutes, we didn't hear anybody. So me and my other roommate, the buffer one, I made sure I went with him. We looked out the door, both sides, and made sure we didn't see, like, the drunk guy. Because he was a great deal taller than us. I'm about 5'9", 5'10". My roommate's about 6 to 6'1". And we still had to look up to this dude. He was pretty big. So we looked out the hallway and made sure we didn't see him from both directions. And then we snuck out. And keep in mind that we're waking up at 3:30 in the morning, so I still have no shoes on. I have some rusty, wrinkled up t-shirt and some shorts that I was sleeping in. And we're here tiptoeing downstairs. We didn't take the elevator because we don't want, as soon as the elevator opened, the guy was going to be on the other side. When my roommate and I got downstairs, we walked up to the front desk and we looked at the guy and we're just like seriously dude, come on. We were sitting downstairs for 30 minutes and none of you guys came and helped us anything. He was like, well, you should have just called the police. I'm like, oh my gosh. You could have told us that on the phone instead of sitting there for 30 minutes watching your little movie and just having a struggle and fear upstairs. And he was just like, well, yeah, you know, just call the cops next time. Anyways, moral of the story, guys, when you're ever in a situation where you don't know what to do and you could be in danger, don't depend on somebody else to come and help you. Just go ahead and call the cop. It might feel kind of sketchy doing it, but sometimes that's the safest thing to do. Because this guy at the front desk was just watching the movie while we had somebody banging down our door who we didn't even know. So yeah, just call the cops. I don't know. That's just my first college experience. I'm sorry if my storytelling vlog wasn't as swoozerific as anybody else's, but I just wanted to tell you my first, or one of my first weird college experiences. And there might be more to come, I don't know. I just wanted to keep you guys updated, and yeah, that's basically it. I can dig it, can you feel it? She got me feeling like I was really. I can dig it, can you feel it? Well baby, please.